We are twice armed if we fight with faith. We do not learn, and what we call learning is only a process of recollection. Democracy passes into despotism. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. How can you prove whether at this moment we are sleeping and all our thoughts are a dream, or whether we are awake and talking to one another in the waking state? People are like dirt. They can eat and nourish and help you grow as a person, while they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. All men are by nature equal, made all of the same earth by one workman. No man should bring children into the world who is unwilling to persevere to the end in their nature and education. A house that has a library and it has a soul. The eyes of the soul of the multitudes are unable to endure the vision of the divine. There is in every one of us, even those who seem to be most moderate, a type of desire that is terrible, wild and lawless. If a man can be properly said to love something, it must be clear that he feels affection for it as a whole and does not love part of it to the exclusion of the rest. Those who are able to see beyond the shadows and lies of their culture will never be understood, let alone believed, by the masses. When men speak ill of the lives so as nobody may believe, that there are two things: a person should never be angry at what they can help and what they cut off. Every heart sings a song incomplete until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find the song at the touch of a lover. Only the dead have seen the end of war. The object of education is to teach us to love what is beautiful. To be angry is to revenge the faults of others on ourselves. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. I would teach children music, physics and philosophy, but most importantly, music. For the patterns in music and all the arts are the keys to learning. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. Bodily exercise when compulsory does no harm to the body, but knowledge which is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. Love is simply the name for desire and pursuit of the whole. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. I'm trying to think. Don't confuse me with facts. Those who tell the stories rule society. You should not honor men more than truth. The madness of love is the greatest of heaven's blessings. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Ideas are the source of all things. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Character is simply habit long continued. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. What are the penalties of refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Good actions give strength to ourselves and inspire good actions in others. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. When we are ill, we do not ask for the handsomest physician or the most eloquent one. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow. Ignorance, the root and stem of every evil. Education is teaching our children to desire the right things. A hero is born among 100, a wise man is found among 1,000, but an accomplished one might not be found even among 100,000 men. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. Death is not the worst that can happen to man. No law or ordinance is mightier than understanding. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future life. Musical innovation is full of danger to the state, but when modes of music change, the fundamental laws of the state always change with them. Knowledge which is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. You're my star, a stargazer too, and I wish that I were heaven, with a billion eyes to look at you. Writing is the geometry of the soul. At the core of all well-founded belief lies belief that is unfounded. Courage is knowing what not to fear. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. Love is the pursuit of the whole. An empty vessel makes a loud sound, so they that have the least wit are the greatest bubbles. Necessity is the mother of invention. The beginning is the most important part of the work. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet, a wise man. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. In politics, we presume that everyone who knows how to get votes knows how to administer a city or a state. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourselves. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor and lovers of gain.